Check, check.
Check, 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 check.
Namaskars and good evening to all of you. Check, check. Namaskars and good evening to all of you. We're all very happy to present Niyati in her Arangetram this evening. And before she begins to actually perform, she would like to honor and acknowledge the support and the presence of the wonderful artists from our music ensemble. We have some of the most accomplished artists this evening with us, and many of them have been working with us for over 25 years. It's a joy and a privilege to have them back with us this evening. Leading the ensemble on the Natvangam is Guru Sri Kiran Subramaniam, the director of Rasika Academy of Performing Arts. On the vocals, we have Karnataka Kalashri, Sri D.S. Srivatsa. On the Mridangam, we have Vidwan Sri Hari. On the flute, we have Vidwan Sri Mahesh Swami. On the violin, we have Vidwan Pradesh Achar. And on the rhythm pads, we have Vidwan Karthik Vaidhatri. Whatever I say in words about these artists will be too less, too little to express how great their art is. And we will watch, listen to their art in just a few moments from now. Welcome again to this Arangetram performance of Kumari Niyati Navaneeth.
Namaskars. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Rasika Arts Foundation and Srimati Devaki Navaneeth and Sri Navaneetha Krishna, I warmly welcome all of you gathered here this evening to the Bharatanatya Rangapravesha of Kumari Niyati Navaneeth, disciple of Natyacharyas Kiran Subramaniam and Sandhya Kiran. It is our greatest privilege to have amidst us our guests of honor, Vidushi Navya Natarajan, Bharatanatyam dancer, choreographer and teacher, and Vidushi Aparna Vinod Menon, Bharatanatyam artist and director, Tarangam Academy of Arts. A small introduction about the artist. Embarking on her journey at the tender age of 6, Niyati has seamlessly woven it into the fabric of her life over the past 14 years. This love and dedication for her dance took a beautiful form on joining Rasika Academy of Performing Arts under the impeccable tutelage of gurus Sri Kiran Subramanyam, Srimati Sandhya Kiran, Ramya Janaki Raman, and Shivaranjani Harish. Over the course of their guidance, dance has elegantly refined and sculpted Niyati's personality, empowering her to navigate situations with a sense of tranquility and composure. Coming from a family of artists, Niyati has also been trained in Carnatic classical music, following the footsteps of her grandfather. Through her schooling in Delhi Public School, Bangalore North, she actively participated in both dance and music events and has won many accolades. This inclination towards art forms helped her achieve senior and junior grade proficiency in Bharatanatya and music, respectively, and she has achieved distinction in all these exams. Rasika provides Niyati abundant platforms to showcase her art, and she always calls it her second home. She earned the Best Student Award at Rasikarpana in the year 2015, a moment she holds with gratitude and blessings. Academically, Niyati is very passionate about science, and this led her to pursue biotechnology engineering at the esteemed Ramaya Institute of Technology, where she handled both academics and extracurriculars with a perfect equilibrium. The skill in maintaining balance and her propensity for leadership and teamwork were nurtured through her dance journey, eventually leading her to the role of final year coordinator of the Ramaya music team. Guided by her scientific passion, Niyati is poised to further continue her education with a master's program. Niyati has got an admission for Masters in Chemical Biotechnology at Technical University of Munich in Germany, and she will be leaving to Germany very soon for her higher studies. Dance has significantly contributed to fostering Niyati's focus, enhancing her discipline, strengthening her willpower, and bringing academic success in her journey. Her heart brims with gratitude as she acknowledges that her journey in dance wouldn't have been achievable without the unwavering support and mentorship of her gurus. Niyati's Rangapravesha reflects her remarkable dance journey, sharing the transformative essence of this divine art form with the world. Bharatanatyam will forever hold a cherished place in Niyati's heart.
प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक स्तुतनारद तुम्बुरु मुनिवरगण प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक स्तुतनारद तुम्बुरु मुनिवरगण प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक स्तुतनारद तुम्बुरु मुनिवरगण प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक विनायक विनायक त्वं वाङ्मयः त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयः ब्रह्ममयः त्वं वाङ्मयः त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयः ब्रह्ममयः त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नवः त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नवः त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नवः मूलाधार स्थितोऽसि नित्यं मूलाधार स्थितोऽसि नित्यं शक्तित्रयात्मको त्वं त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं शक्तित्रयात्मको त्वं त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ज्ञानमयोऽसि विज्ञानमयः त्वं ज्ञानमयोऽसि विज्ञानमयः स प म प द प म ग म प स नि द नि द प म ग म रि द स प म प प द प म ग ग म प स नि नि द नि द प म ग म रि द नि द प द नि द रि रि ग द रि रि ग म प म ग रि ग म रि रि ग म प म ग प म द प म ग म प द द प म प द नि द रि ग म प द नि रि ग म प म प नि द म ग प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक स्तुतनारद तुम्बुरु मुनिवरगण प्रणमामि श्री सिद्धिविनायक विनायक विनायक
What is an Arangetram or a Rangapravesha? In older times, the teacher of dance proudly presented the talents of his disciple in the midst of a knowledgeable gathering when she came of age. Similarly, in these times, when a student of dance has matured enough in her knowledge and practice, she is presented by her teacher in her first full-length performance to display her learning. This is the Arangetram or ascending the stage. What you will see this evening is a series of dance compositions put together in a structure that showcases the two most important aspects of Bharatanatyam, Nritta, pure dance, and Abhinaya, expressive dance. Niyati begins her recital with a Panchagati Alaripu. The Alaripu is a simple choreographic piece and is often the first piece that a student of Bharatanatyam learns to perform. The piece is likened to the blossoming of a flower, wherein the dancer unfolds movements slowly, beginning from the eyes, neck, shoulders, hands, and finally uses her entire body. The Alaripu is generally composed in a single rhythmic cycle and explores possibilities within that Tala pattern. In this Alaripu, 5 rhythmic cycles, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9 have been incorporated, and hence the name Panchagati. The changing rhythms not only add richness to the item, but also test the dancer's rhythmic skills. Panchagati Alaripu in Aditala, composed and choreographed by Sri Kiran Subramaniam. A Ganapati Stuti is a customary number in a Bharatanatyam recital. The elephant-headed god is praised for his virtues and beseeched for grace. However, this composition, Prabho Ganapate, is treated differently. The dancer speaks to Ganapati with affinity and affection as she would do to a friend. She wonders why everyone fusses about searching all over for Ganapati when all they have to do is find him within themselves. She teases the Lord about his appearance while simultaneously reposing faith in him as the only savior. Prabho Ganapate in Raga Tilang Adi Tala, a choreographic composition of Kiran Subramaniam.
Thank you.
மனமுண்டா வாக்குண்டா நல்ல மனமுண்டா மாமலராள் நோக்குண்டா மேனி நுடங்காது பூக்கொண்டு துப்பார் திருமேனி தும்பிக்கையா அவர் பாதம் தப்பாமல் சார்வார் தமக்கு பிரபு கணபதே பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபு கணபதே பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ 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 கணபதே 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 சார்ந்து வணங்கி துதி பாடி ஆடி உந்தன் சந்நிதி சரணடைந்தோமே 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 சாந்த சித்த சௌபாகியங்கள் யாவையும் சாந்த சித்த சௌபாகியங்கள் யாவையும் தந்தருள் சத்குரு நீயே தந்தருள் சத்குரு நீயே சார்ந்து வணங்கி துதி பாடி ஆடி
கம் கணபதே 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 கம் கணபதே 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 கம் கணபதே கம் கணபதே கம் கணபதே 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 ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ 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 ಗಂ 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 ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ 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 ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ 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 ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಂ ಗಣಪತಿ 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 ಗಣಪತಿ
ಪ್ರಭು ಗಣಪತಿ சார்ந்து வணங்கி துதி பாடி ஆடி உந்தன் சந்நிதி சரணடைந்தோமே சாந்த சித்த சௌபாகியங்கள் யாவையும் தந்தருள் சத்குருனே பிரபு கணபதி பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபு கணபதி பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ கணபதி 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 தேடி தேடி எங்கோ ஓடுகின்றார் உன்னை 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 தேடி கண்டு கொள்ளலாமே தேடி கண்டு கொள்ளலாமே கோடி கோடி மன யானைகள் பணி செய்யும் கோடி கோடி மத 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 யானைகள் பணி செய்யும் குன்றென விளங்கும் பெம்மானே குன்றென விளங்கும் பெம்மானே குன்றென விளங்கும் பெம்மானே தேடி தேடி எங்கோ ஓடுகின்றார் உன்னை தேடி கண்டு கொள்ளலாமே கோடி கோடி மத யானைகள் பணி செய்யும் குன்றென விளங்கும் பெம்மானே பிரபோ கணபதி பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ கணபதி பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ கணபதி 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 ஆதிமூல கணநாத கஜானன ஆதிமூல கணநாத கஜானன ஆதிமூல கணநாத கஜானன ஆதிமூல ಗಣನಾಥ ಗಜಾನನ ಅದ್ಭುತದವಳ ಸ್ವರೂಪ 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 ದೇವದೇವ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯ ವಿನಾಯಕ ದೇವದೇವ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಚಿನ್ಮಯ ಪರಶಿವದೀಪ 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 ಆದಿಮೂಲ ಗಣನಾಥ ಗಜಾನನ ಅದ್ಭುತದವಳ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ದೇವದೇವ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಚಿನ್ಮಯ ಪರಶಿವದೇವ ಪ್ರಭೋ ಗಣಪತಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ வாழ்வருள்வாயே ಪ್ರಭೋ ಗಣಪತಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ வாழ்வருள்வாயே ಪ್ರಭೋ ಗಣಪತಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ வாழ்வருள்வாயே ಪ್ರಭೋ ಗಣಪತಿ ಪ್ರಭೋ ಗಣಪತಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ வாழ்வருள்வாயே ಗಣಪತಿ
The Nrityopaharam or the Varnam is the most complete number that is presented in a Bharatanatyam recital. It forms the central piece of a Bharatanatyam margam and is structurally and lyrically perfect in composition. It also gives the dancer full scope to exploit her capabilities to perform both Nritta, pure dance, and Abhinaya, expressive dance. It is the longest number in this recital and tests not just the dancer's stamina and technique but her memory too. Goddess Parvati, the daughter of Himavan and graceful mother of Lord Ganesha and Subramanya, is the main deity of this piece. She is described as the slender-waisted and gentle mother of the universe who incarnates herself as the fierce goddess Chamundeshwari in order to kill the evil demon Mahishasura and bring peace and happiness to the world. As you all know, the Nrityopaharam is the central piece of a Bharatanatyam recital. Adhering to this concept, the Nrityopaharam for Niyati's performance has been uniquely choreographed with equal doses of Nritta and Abhinaya, thus challenging the dancer in all aspects of Bharatanatyam. The Nrityopaharam has been skillfully choreographed by Sri Kiran Subramanyam such that various stories of Devi are enacted to complicated patterns of rhythmic recitation, following which several episodes from the Devi Purana are narrated to the lyrics of the composition. The episodes taken for detailed description are Meenakshi's meeting and marriage to Sundareshwarar, the birth of Ganesha and Subramanya, Goddess Parvati's incarnation as Chamundeshwari and the slaying of Mahishasura, and the dance competition between Shiva and Parvati, where the goddess surrenders in graceful defeat to the masculine and energetic dancing of Lord Shiva. This Nrityopaharam is a traditional daru composed by Sri Muttaya Bhagavatar in the court of the erstwhile king of Mysore, Sri Krishna Rajendra Vodayar. This daru is in Raga Kamach, set to Aditala, choreographed by Sri Kiran Subramanyam.
जय मातङ्गनिलये जय मातङ्गनिलये जय मातङ्गनिलये जय लीलाशुकप्रिये जय लीलाशुकप्रिये जय मातङ्गनिलये जय नीलमणिद्युते जय लीलाशुकप्रिये जय माते जय श्यामे जय सुन्दरी जय कमलोद्भवे जय मातङ्गनिलये जय माते 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 मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य सञ्जाते मातङ्गवदन गुग माते
इमित शङ्करी 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 कृतगिदरिगिडदं 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 जं तरि ता जं तरि ता जं तरि तद्धिता जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ताग जं तरि तत्ताग जं तरि तद्धिताग जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं तरि ताग जं तत्ताग जं तत्ताग जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ताग जं तत्ताग जं तरि तद्धिताग जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ताग जं तरि तत्ताग जं तरि तद्धिताग जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तत्ताग जं तरि तत्ताग जं तरि तद्धिताग जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ता जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ते जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ता जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ते जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ता जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ते जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ता जं तद्धि गिनत्तुं जं तरि ते Tadi tang tak tang jam tadi tata gata gata jam tadi tadi tang tadi tang tadi tang gata tadi tadana tajunnu tadindi tadi tagaga dhanna tagaga junnu tagaga dimmi tadi ta dhanna ta junnu ta dimmi ta tadi dhanna junnu dimmi tadi ginnato tadi gata tadi ginnato tadi gata tadi ginnato tadi gata ginnatum tagadadigadum tadingennatum tagadadigadum tadingennatum tagadadigadum tadingennatum tagadadigadum tadingennatum tagadadigadum tadingennatum tagadadigadum
माते मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य सञ्जाते मातङ्गवदन गुग माते मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य सञ्जाते मातङ्गवदन गुग माते
शङ्करी शङ्करी Gidam jam tadi tang tang jam tadi tata 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 jam tadi tadi tang tadi ta tadi tang ta tadi tadana tadunna tadin tadi taga danna taga गिन्नत्तम तगड़ दिगड़दम तद्दिंग गिन्नत्तम तगड़ दिगड़दम तद्दिंग गिन्नत्तम तगड़ दिगड़दम तद्दिंग गिन्नत्तम तगड़दम तद्दिंग गिन्नत्तम तगड़दम तद्दिंग गिन्नत्तम तगड़दम
मादे मलय ध्वज भाग्य संगते मातंग बदन गुग मादे मलय ध्वज पांड्य 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 संगते मातंग बदन गुग मातंग बदन गुग मादे मातंग बदन गुग माते मातंग बदन ಮಲಯ ಧ್ವಜ ಪಾಂಡ್ಯ ಸಂಜಾತೆ ಮೋದಂಗ ಮದನ ಗುಗಮಾತೆ ಮಲಯ ಧ್ವಜ ಪಾಂಡ್ಯ ಸಂಜಾತೆ ಮಾತಂಗ ಮದನ ಗುಗಮಾತೆ ಮಲಯ ಧ್ವಜ ಪಾಂಡ್ಯ ಸಂಜಾತೆ ಮಾತಂಗ ಮದನ ಗುಗಮಾತೆ गौरी चादोदरी शङ्करी चामुण्डेश्वरि चन्द्रकलाधरिकाय गौरी चादोदरी शङ्करी चामुण्डेश्वरि चन्द्रकलाधरिकाय गौरी पमतां तां कुकुन्तरी तदण तदा पममताद निगरि निरित निधत कुन्तरि झं झं कुकुन्तरि नन्तरि जं तरि तां तदिगिणतरि जेकु तकिट तकनं ततदिगिणतों मागरि धनि दद पदद निदद सदरिद मागरि धनि दद निधनि निदद पममादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संगते मातङ्गवदन गुगमादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संगते दाता सकल कला निपुण चतुर दाता विविध मत समय समरस दाता सुलभ हृदय मधुर वचन दाता सरस रुचिरतर स्वर लय गीत सुखद निज भाव रसिक वरदाता महिषूरनाथ नाल्वडि श्री कृष्ण राजेन्द्र रताय सदा पोरे महिते हरिकेश मनोहरे सदय पादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संजते दादनि ददनि 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 पमदाद निरिदनि ददनि दद पमदाद निगरि निरिदनि दपनि दमदाद मगम पमपदनि निद तां तदिगिण तरि जेकु तकिट तकणं ततदिगिण तों तमगरि दनि तां ततना कुतरें सद निजं मगरि दनि द रिद ततदिगिण तोमादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संजते मातङ्गवदन गुगमादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संजते दाता सकल कला निपुण चतुर दाता विविध मत समय समर दाता सुलभ हृदय मधुर वचन दाता सरस रुचिरतर स्वरलय गीत सुखद निज भाव रसिक वरदाता महिषूरनाथ नाल्वडि श्री कृष्ण राजेन्द्र रताय तदा पोरे महिते हरिकेश मनोहरे सदय मादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संजते मातङ्गवदन गुगमादे मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य संजते श्यामे सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे शशिमण्डल मध्यगे 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 रामे सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे शशिमण्डल मध्यगे रामे सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे जगदामे सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे मामा पनि दद पप मग मप मामा निदम सनि द पद
We take a small break here when Niyati finishes her first half of her performance. I'd like to invite our guests, Navya Natarajan and Aparna Vinod, to please come onto stage. We have seen the fantastic contribution of the musicians for the Bharatanatyam performance. Honestly, we are nothing without the overwhelming support of the musicians. But there have been several others who have worked behind the scenes, and we will get to meet them now. First of all, Niyati would like to offer her small token of affection and gratitude to the guests for this evening. First of all, Navya Natarajan. And Aparna Vinod. I will introduce them to you in detail in a few moments from now. Rasika, our Academy of Performing Arts, is 35 years old this August, and we have grown only with the strength that our students have given us. Many generations of students have passed, but two of them have held on to us and our institution. And Rasika, our institution, is synonymous with these two names today. I'd like to introduce to you Shivaranjani Harish and Ramya Janaki Raman, our senior most students. They also are teachers at our academy. They hold the position of administrators, and they generally do everything that is required at Rasika. This is Ramya and Shivaranjani. Both Ramya and Shivaranjani have been instrumental in bringing Niyati to this level at her performance this evening. Our technicians for this evening's performance, on the lights, the very beautiful lighting scenario that you saw, Sri Honna Gangaya. May I have him on stage? Sri Honna Gangaya on lights. Sound was handled by Sri Mohan and his team. Niyati is a very pretty girl, but she's made to look prettier today by makeup by Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar is a very senior makeup artist. He's also been working at the Doordarshan Kendra, Bangalore for many, many years. Photography has been handled by Sri Raghu and his associates. Both the pictures that you see in the brochure, the invite, and the ones that he's taking today on stage. Panipar. Videography by Sri Ramesh and his team from HD Tech. Sri Ramesh and his team have been working with us for several years now. They're a trusted team for us at Rasika. Live streaming of this event is happening by Temple Sounds, and may I have Sri Sampath on stage? Sampath and his associates. The beautiful invite and brochure have been designed by Sri V.B. Suresh. V.B. Suresh himself is a fabulous photographer, designer, and a painter. He is also a musician, so he's best suited for the arts that we perform. V.B. Suresh. This auditorium is fast becoming the chosen one for all of us at Malleshwaram, for the fantastic auditorium support by Sri Ramakrishna. They deserve a bigger hand. They're working as hard as Niyati here. Costumes by Prarthana Costumes, and our lovely compere for the evening, Rasika Kiran. Rasika is a senior dancer at our academy, and she is taken up this dancing as her profession. While Niyati goes along to get ready for the second half of the performance, I take this opportunity to introduce these two lovely ladies here, very accomplished in their own fields, and we have known them for so many years, we just thought it was apt to call them here. Navya Natarajan, a whirling vortex of energy and grace, accomplished Bharatanatyam dancer Navya Natarajan has a luminous presence on stage. She stays true to the rigors of the classical technique, but injects her dancing with a creativity and vision that is uniquely her. Approaching her dance with a questioning and experimental spirit, she thinks about dance with a modern mind, energizing the beauty and elegance of its classical language with the vitality and vibrancy of contemporary thought and innovation. In her early years, she demonstrated keen interest and dedication, coupled with sincerity and innate talent. She had her Arangetram at the age of 10 under Srimati Radhika Kalyani at Madras. Later, she was trained under the famous Guru Srimati Padmini Ramchandran at Bangalore. She's further honing her skill with Guru Sri A. Lakshmanaswamy and Abhinaya exponent Guru Srimati Braga Bessil. Needless to say, Navya has performed at some of the most prestigious platforms both in India and abroad. She's also known for her solo productions, and some of her noteworthy productions are Virodha Bhasa, The Paradox, The Earthen Pot, Agni, and several others. She's the recipient of the Yuva Kala Bharati Award from Bharat Kalachar Chennai, Kala Ratna Award from Cleveland, recipient of the Sanatan Nritya Puraskar, New Delhi. She's an empaneled artist of ICCR, and she is a top grade A+ artist of Doordarshan. Though Navya holds a master's degree in microbiology and worked as a research assistant at the Vittal Mallya Scientific Research Foundation at Bangalore, she has decided to go with a passion that is so strongly rooted in her heart, that is Bharatanatyam. We are very, very happy and honored to have Navya here. We have known Navya for many years, and it is so good to see her in this capacity at our performance this evening. Navya, may I have you say a few words?
Thank you so much. Firstly, I must say that I was extremely thrilled and I felt very privileged and honored when the Gurus Sandhya and Kiran sir actually invited me to be a part of this celebration, because I've spent a good part of my growing years watching them perform. I've been so inspired by their performance. In fact, I've always seen grace and rigor in their performance, and of course, without saying, the rhythmic aspect and the abhinaya. And the way they complemented each other and carried themselves both off stage and on stage. So you've been very inspiring, and I feel all their students are in fact very blessed to receive the art form in a very pristine form from them, in a pristine way from them. So I felt very happy to be here, and watching Niyati today has been a real, how do I say, it's a real pleasure, because to be a part of a milestone such as this, which is an important part in an artistic journey of a student, and to watch someone perform with such proficiency and confidence, because it didn't come across like an Arangetram, it was more like a seasoned performer. So it was, I mean, be it her nritta, be it her abhinaya. In fact, they were very small. I even remember in Prabhu Ganapate when she receives the blessings from the Lord at the end of the piece. The way she's, you know, there was a slight glimmer of happiness in her face and the way she surrendered herself. And also in the Varnam where Parvati sees that she's lost her son, Ganapati. And at that point, the way she did it with such subtlety and nuance was quite breathtaking for me, because I've seen a lot of Arangetrams, but to see somebody perform with such skill and confidence was a rare thing for me. And I think she completely owes this to her gurus, because the gurus just don't impart the dance skills, they also instill a lot of values. And be it discipline, be it dedication, because Arangetram is a culmination of many years of practice, dedication, and it tests also the artistic integrity. And I think she's very blessed to be under your tutelage. And I understand that she has this Herculean task of balancing two different fields, that is science and arts. And I really wish her the very best, because Arangetram is just that tip on the iceberg. And I'm pretty sure she's got the talent, the confidence to move forward and dive deep in this art form. And I really can't say much about the other artists who accompanied her to this evening, because they have seen me grow, and it has been their support and encouragement that has helped me through my artistic journey. Such accomplished and respected artists, and they do it with such humility. It was such a pleasure to watch them. In fact, the second half of the Varnam, I almost felt I should be dancing here. It was so rhythmic, it was so full of life. So I really wish Niyati the very best in her life. Whatever she does, I hope she does it with a lot of honesty and integrity. For I leave her with one particular quote that has stayed with me, and that's by a famous painter named Vincent van Gogh. He says, "I'm seeking and I'm striving and I'm in it with all my heart. I wish you the very best, Niyati." Thank you so much.
Thank you, Navya. It was as beautiful listening to you as it is to watch you dance. Thank you. And I'm sure Niyati will remember the words that you've asked her to remember. She's a lovely child and she's got a lot of integrity. And this will go a long way in her life. Our next guest, Aparna Vinod Menon. Aparna, we have known her for several years now, and she has only grown from strength to strength ever since she came to Bangalore. Not just as a dancer, but as a teacher and as an organizer, she has contributed so much to the dance scene in Bangalore. So here is a formal introduction to her. Srimati Aparna Vinod is a passionate artist under the tutelage of senior dance gurus, late Guru B. Bhanumati and Srimati Sheila Chandrasekhar. She is a postgraduate in business management finance and has completed her master's in Bharatanatyam from the University of Tanjavur and has also completed her Visharad degree in Bharatanatyam from the Gandharva Mahavidyalaya. She is an A-grade artist of Doordarshan and an empaneled member of the ICCR. She has won many awards and accolades for her Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam dance performances. She has been awarded the prestigious Aryabhatta International Award of Karnataka, Yuva Kala Shrestha from BCKA Bangalore, Kerala State Natya Ratna Award for her contributions to the field of Bharatanatyam, the Mahadevapura Kalaratna Award. She was also honored with the National Nritya Shiromani Award for Bharatanatyam at the Kathak Mahotsav for her outstanding dance performances and contributions to promote Indian dance. Aparna is the director of Tarang Academy of Arts, which promotes Indian classical dance and music by organizing Tarang Utsav, an annual event presenting eminent, promising, and upcoming artists. She has several performances to her credit, and she has performed all over India and abroad. Aparna is also a gifted writer in Malayalam, and many songs written by her have been broadcast on the All India Radio. She has written and choreographed several dance dramas in Mohiniyattam. A short film named Maina, written by her, bagged awards for the Best Scriptwriter and Best Women Empowerment Movie from the Satyajit Ray Film Society, Trivandrum. Aparna Vinod, for you. May I have you on the mic, Aparna, and say a few words for us.
Good evening, one and all present here, Gurus, Kiran sir, Sandhya ma'am, my dear friend Navya. I'm so glad to be standing here as I share the same emotion as Navya. I was very, very happy when I was invited as a guest for this Arangetram. Let me congratulate the beautiful dancer of today's evening for putting up such a wonderful Arangetram, or rather a very seasoned presentation. The smile with which she handled the complicated choreographies, the intricacies of the choreography of her guru, speaks volumes about how much she has struck peace with her art form. It is very important that somebody strikes peace with their art form. Then only somebody can present it with so much of confidence and honesty. I congratulate her and also congratulate her illustrious gurus. And my humble pranams and congratulations to all the musicians. All of them are kings at their own capacity. They brought alive the heaven through their soulful music. My humble pranams to them. My observation about Niyati will not be complete if I don't mention about their gurus. We all know that we are all living in a world where the competition is very, very high. From specialty to super specialty, from there to micro specialities. So it implies a need for everybody to mark their presence through etching a niche and space for themselves. How is it possible? It's only through some differentiators. But for some people, it is these differentiators are tangible and materialistic possessions. But when the differentiators are intangible, intense and intellectual, masters are born. That is what Sandhya ma'am and Kiran sir are. They are masters of their art and abode of divine artistry. We could observe the intensity and rigor of their training. I was reminded of one saying, under pressure, we don't live up to the situation, but we sink down to the level of your training. That is what I was reminded of. That is why we train very hard. So that meticulous training was visible in this presentation. And needless to say, Niyati executed it with so much of ease. And imparting art education is not as easy as we think, because there is no other subject that teaches us to be in that present moment. Like, I would like to borrow a dialogue from Kung Fu Panda. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, today is a gift, and that is why it is called present. But we forget to live in that present moment. But art teaches you. The dancers here would agree. How many ever number of times we practice? 100 times you practice, 101st time, it's a fresh presentation because we are investing ourselves into that particular moment which will never come back. And such gurus really live up to all these concepts. And needless to say, from the divine personalities, the gurus get absorbed into you as that wisdom which will take you a long way. And we, dance fraternity, admires the skills of Kiran sir's Tala, Jnana and Natuangam and Madam's subtleties of Abhinaya. When Laya and Lasya coexist with so much of Lavanyam, Rasika is the place to be in for all the students and their associates. I wish Niyati all success in the years to come. The same smile with which she faces her dance, let that smile be intact. Let that art smile within her remain intact in the years to come. I wish her all success.
Namaskaram. Aparna and Navya, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. They, like Sandhya said, they both are doing such wonderful work and excelling in what they're doing. One thing I see common in them is the passion for art and passion for dance. No matter what the journey of life takes us, they have never let anything affect the passion and the kind of drive to dance. And that's what inspires us when we look at you people. Because it takes a lot to be on stage. It's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to, experience. But to dance on stage, only a dancer knows what are the difficulties are. But the dance is so beautiful that it makes us forget everything and puts us also in that experience mode. Thank you so much for both of you for coming and blessing Niyati and being a part of this wonderful occasion. Thank you so much. Talking about Niyati, in Kannada there's a word called Niyattu, means sincerity. Niyat means sincerity. And that's what she did today with all sincerity, her dancing. Niyati danced with all sincerity, with all dedication, and did her best. I know Arangetram is just the beginning of understanding the beauty and joy of dance. But I'm very happy to say that she has kept a very confident step, and she will definitely go further in her life in exploring and experiencing dance. And we're very happy as a person. She's very, very quiet, very subtle, very, soft. But when we saw her dancing, she was totally a different person. And that's what dance does to you. Sometimes brings out many things which are hidden in you. And that's what we could see in Niyati's dancing today. And she danced beautifully, and we wish her all the best in her life, to both in her academics and dance. Dance will never go away from her, no matter how far she goes from her place. So I wish you all the best, Niyati. God bless you and do very well in your life. I'm sure you can give her a big round of applause. Like both Navya and Aparna were talking about the musicians, they're fabulous, fabulous people who make us what we are on stage. We all practice very much and we prepare ourselves to dance, but people who give life to us are the musicians. Without them, we are nothing. And the kind of dedication and kind of sincerity these musicians have, because they're all stalwarts in their own rights, but the way they never kind of, there's no disparity in them as any small dancer, big dancer, or Arangetrams, or a very accomplished dancer. They give their fullest, and that's what's beautiful. And especially, I want to say, the Bangalore musicians are excellent. All I have seen that, and people have all accepted it also. Thank you, all of you, for making it so memorable for us and Niyati. And all the technicians, I know they were not on the stage. We were the ones who took the limelight. But all of them were equally, important for us. And, and last but not the least, my students who have worked very hard to put everything in place for Niyati's and all the programs we do, starting from Ramya and Shivaranjani, who have assisted and trained Niyati also in achieving whatever she has to achieve. And all the students, I just call them one moment on stage, because though they don't expect it, it's our duty to give them that kind of acknowledgement. All of them are doing wonderful in their academics, at the same time very passionate in dancing, and each program we have a volunteer lead, and this time it is Divya and Vaishnavi who took the volunteer lead and make sure everything is in place. And thank you all, and let's continue our journey further. Thank you so much. And last but not least, you all, the people who are here, we all do a lot of things, but you are the ones who makes a dancer a star. And thank you all for coming in big numbers and encouraging Niyati. But just don't stop it at Niyati. Make sure whenever you have time, come and watch all the dance performances. And that way, for us as dancers, you are the ones, who give that kind of, encouragement. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much.
May I request our guests to take their places in the auditorium. I also request our musicians to come back on stage. Niyati has been with us ever since she was 6 or 7 years old. And her parents have become great friends, Mr. Navaneeth and Mr. Devika. And in this journey, we have had great moments together. And right now, Niyati's father will deliver the vote of thanks.
Elrigu namaskara. Very good evening to all of you. With the blessings of the grandparents of Niyati, that is my parents and in-laws, who have always been very strong support system for us, today we are here on a very special day. This day, as well as this year, has been very special for us, as my parents have celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary recently, and who are here today with us. Thank you very much, Amma, Appa, and thank you very much, Ate, for being so supportive. As I already mentioned, today is a very special day for us. Our daughter Niyati is doing her Bharatanatya Rangapravesha. We are very happy and also very emotional about it. Bharatanatya has always been very close, not only to Niyati's heart, but also to our hearts. Dance has definitely helped Niyati to enhance her focus, discipline, confidence, and shaping her as a better person. This wouldn't have been possible without the great gurus, Karnataka Kalashri, Sri Kiran Subramaniam and Srimati Sandhya Kiran, and the Acharyas, Miss Ramya Janakiraman and Miss Shivaranjani Haresh. We were very fortunate to get Niyati join the Rasikas Academy at her age of 6, and since then, the Rasikas has always been her second home. Our association with the Rasika Academy has been so amazing just because it has so amazing people. Thank you very much to the great gurus, Kiran sir and Sandhya ma'am, for your great mentorship to Niyati. Once a guru is always a guru in life. Thank you for creating such a great Gurukula. And the great Acharyas, Miss Ramya and Miss Shivaranjani, the way you have been teaching Niyati dance had made her fall in love with dance. Because the way you teach and the way you guide is so great. Thank you so much for guiding Niyati and for your confidence in her. We have been always and will continue to have very special place in our hearts for the Rasika Academy. And as the name Arangetram indicates, this is just the beginning. Moving forward, I would like to thank both of our chief guests today, Ms. Navya Natarajan and Ms. Aparna Vinod Menon. Thank you very much for accepting our request and taking your precious time to come here as chief guest and bless Niyati. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. We are really very fortunate and blessed to have such a great music ensemble here today for Niyati. They have brought down the true Gana Gandharva Loka onto the earth and into this auditorium today. Dear sirs, we are truly honored. Thank you very much. I also would like to thank all the technicians and the people who have supported us in putting up this event today, including lighting, sound, makeup, costumes, photography, videography, live streaming, invite and brochure designs, the tent outside, and catering. Thank you, everyone, for your great support. Thank you very much to the auditorium management for the support. Thank you very much, Rasika Kiran, for beautiful comparing of this program today. You have narrated every item so wonderfully. Thank you very much to all the Rasika volunteers for your wonderful support. And last but not least, I would like to thank all of you for coming here and being a wonderful audience. Your presence has made our days so great. We are deeply touched and we will cherish this moment forever. Thank you very much for joining us and blessing Niyati this evening. Please join us for dinner after the program. Thank you very much.
The second half of this performance will have 3 short numbers, 2 of which will be conducted by our senior disciple, Ramya.
Shringara, the sentiment of love, is called the Rasa Raja or the king of emotions. No Bharatanatyam recital is complete without a piece on Shringara. Kandanar Modalai describes how a young maiden is smitten by love after her first meeting with Lord Subramanya. She describes to her friend the beautiful garden where she first set her eyes on Muruga and tells her about the beautiful moments she spent with him. She tells her Saki, "I have fallen in love with him at first sight." Do you know who he is? He is the son of the great Lord Shiva. Kandanar Modalai in Raga Madhuvanti, set to Aditalam, a composition of Sri N.S. Chidambaram, choreographed by Srimati Sandhya Kiran.
கண்டனாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கண்டனாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கண்டனாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கண்டனாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி 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 கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி வண்டிசை பாடும் ஏழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் 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 வந்து சுகம் தந்த கந்தன் என் காந்தனை வந்து சுகம் தந்த கந்தன் என் காந்தனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி வண்டிசை பாடும் ஏழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வண்டிசை பாடும் ஏழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வண்டிசை பாடும் ஏழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வந்து சுகம் தந்த கந்தன் என் காந்தனை 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 கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி நீலமயில் தன்னை நெஞ்சவும் மறக்கவில்லை நீலமயில் தன்னை நெஞ்சவும் மறக்கவில்லை நீலமயில் தன்னை நெஞ்சவும் மறக்கவில்லை நீலமயில் தன்னை நெஞ்சவும் மறக்கவில்லை நேசமுடன் கலந்த பாசமும் மறையவில்லை நேசமுடன் கலந்த பாசமும் மறையவில்லை கோலக்குமரன் மன கோவிலில் நிறைந்து விட்டார் கோலக்குமரா கோலக்குமரா கோலக்குமரன் மன கோவிலில் நிறைந்து விட்டான் கோலக்குமரன் மன கோவிலில் நிறைந்து விட்டான் குறுநகை தனை காட்டி காட்டி நறுமலர் சூட்டி விட்டான் குறுநகை தனை காட்டி நறுமலர் சூட்டி விட்டான் குறுநகை தனை காட்டி நறுமலர் சூட்டி விட்டான் கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் முருகா முருகா முருகா
Niyati proceeds into the next number, the Devaranama, a composition of saint poet Purandaradasa. The song portrays a young and naughty Krishna who is being taken to task by his mother Yashoda. An extremely harassed Yashoda realizes that punishing Krishna for his mischief is not yielding the expected result. As a last resort, she threatens Krishna that she is calling the Gumma or the demon to take him away. What follows is pure joy for the viewer. Krishna, in all his innocence, narrates to his mother the mischief that he has been up to and promises her never to get into trouble again. The Gumma is sent away and peace prevails, at least for the time being, between mother and son. The simple lyrics make the item easy to understand, and the incorporation of drama in the choreography highlights the emotions in the situation. Gummana Kareyadire in Raga Tilang and Aditala, choreographed by Srimati Sandhya Kiran.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದ್ದೇನು ಅಮ್ಮಿಯ ಬೇಡೆನು 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 ಮಮ್ಮು ಉಣ್ಣುತ್ತೇನೆ 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 ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಮ್ಮು ಉಣ್ಣುತ್ತೇನೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಹೆಣ್ಣುಗಳಿರುವಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚುವುದಿಲ್ಲವೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಹೆಣ್ಣುಗಳಿರುವಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚುವುದಿಲ್ಲವೇ ಹೆಣ್ಣುಗಳಿರುವಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚುವುದಿಲ್ಲವೇ ಚಿಣ್ಣರ ಬಡಿಯನು ಅಣ್ಣನ ಬೈಯನು ಚಿಣ್ಣರ ಬಡಿಯನು ಅಣ್ಣನ ಬೈಯನು ಚಿಣ್ಣರ ಬಡಿಯನು ಚಿಣ್ಣರ ಬಡಿಯನು ಅಣ್ಣನ ಬೈಯನು ಚಿಣ್ಣರ ಬಡಿಯನು ಅಣ್ಣನ ಬೈಯನು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬೇಡೇನು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬೇಡೇನು ಮಣ್ಣು ತಿನ್ನುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಣ್ಣು ತಿನ್ನುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬೇಡೇನು ಮಣ್ಣು ತಿನ್ನುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬೇಡೇನು ಮಣ್ಣು ತಿನ್ನುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೆ ಭಾವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೆ ಕಣೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಹಾವಿನೊಳಾಡೆ ಕಣೆ ಭಾವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೆ ಕಣೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಹಾವಿನೊಳಾಡೆ ಕಣೆ ಹಾವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೆ ಕಣೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಹಾವಿನೊಳಾಡೆ ಕಣೆ ಆವಿನ ಮೊಲೆಯುಡೆ ಆವಿನ ಮೊಲೆಯುಡೆ ಆವಿನ ಮೊಲೆಯುಡೆ ಕರುಗಳ ಬಿಡೆ ನೋಡೆ 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 ದೇವರಂತೆ ಒಂದು ಠಾವಲಿ ಕೂರುವೆ ದೇವರಂತೆ ಒಂದು ಠಾವಲಿ ಕೂರುವೆ ದೇವರಂತೆ ಒಂದು ಠಾವಲಿ ಕೂರುವೆ ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಗುಮ್ಮನ ಕರೆಯದಿರೆ ಮಗನ ಮಾತ ಕೇಳಿ ಗೋಪಿ ದೇವಿ ಮುಗುಳು ನಗೆಯ ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಮಗನ ಮಾತ ಕೇಳಿ ಗೋಪಿ ದೇವಿ ಮುಗುಳು ನಗೆಯ ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಮಗನ ಮಾತ ಕೇಳಿ ಗೋಪಿ ದೇವಿ ಮುಗುಳು ನಗೆಯ ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಜಗದೊಡೆಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಜಗದೊಡೆಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಜಗದೊಡೆಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಜಗದೊಡೆಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಬಿಗಿದಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಳು ಬಿಗಿದಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಳು ಮೋಹದಿಂದಲೇ ಆಗ ಬಿಗಿದಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಳು ಮೋಹದಿಂದಲೇ ಆಗ
The recital comes to a breathtaking climax with the Tillana. The Tillana symbolizes the joy of dance on one hand, while on the other it is studded with intricate verses of rhythm and demands great technical competence from the dancer performing it. The Tilana that Niyati will perform has been composed and choreographed by Sri Kiran Subramaniam with an unconventional approach and abounds in rhythmic complications. And the dancer executes each of them with ease, leading it to an electrifying crescendo. Tilana in Raga Rasika Priya, composed and choreographed by Kiran Subramaniam, set to music by Sri Mahesha Swami. The Tilana will be immediately followed by the Mangalam.
Dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim tadim 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 dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim dim tananadim dim tananadim tananadim dim tananadim dim tananadim dim tananadim dim tananadim dim tananadim dim tadim dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim tadim tadim tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim tadim 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 tanadim yonudim tadim. Dim dim tanadi jonu dim tadi dim tadi dim tadi dim tadi tadi tanadi jonu dim tadi dim dim tanadi dim tanadi dim tanadi dim tanadi dim tanadi Sapamapamagama Ritari Sapamapamagama Dapada Sapamapamagama Sani Samadim Tadim Tadim Dim Tadim 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 Dim Tadim Dim Tadim 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 Dim Tadim Dim Tadim Dim Tadim Dim Tadim Tadim Tanadim Junudim Tadim Dim dim tananadim 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 dim tadim dim tadim dim tadim tadim tanadim jonudim tadim வேலனே என்னை காக்கும் தேவனே வேலனே என்னை காக்கும் தேவனே வரமருள்வாய் கலை தருவாய் ஆடி ஆடி பாடி பாடி பாதத்தில் அர்ப்பணம் செய்ய அர்ப்பணம் செய்ய ஆடி ஆடி பாடி பாடி பாதத்தில் அர்ப்பணம் செய்ய நீ ரசிக்க என் வேலனே என்னை காக்கும் தேவனே கருளாய் கலை தருவாய் ஆடி ஆடி பாடி பாடி பாதத்தில் அர்ப்பணம் செய்ய நீ ரசிக்க தகதீம் ஜொணுதீம் தகதீம் உன்கதீம் தகதீம் உன்கதீம் தகதீம் Tadim tadim pada pada pama 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 gama padanidim tadim tadim gayari tariri tani da gama padanidim tadim tadim tanadim jonudim tadim dim tadim tadim tanadim jonudim tadim
takatini takatakita
dim tadim tadim tanadim jonudim tadim
takatimi takatakita
dim tadim tadim tanadim jonudim tadim बुद्ध्यात्मना